promise you will get very limited flesh. I don't know what flesh is. No. Just... Leave me alone, Os! Do you guys want background music? I don't know how this is supposed to go. Do you want background? I can put background music on. I was in a music video recently, by the way. I was just like right front and center. That was crazy. No. Yes. New music. Okay. Like lo-fi, like epic. Should I do like epic style music? Unboxing streams have no. They have no BGM. Okay. All right. Wait. Should I start? I don't know if I should start. God, I'm so nervous. Shut up, Belle! Leave me alone! Socks don't have pickly eyes. Have a BGM, you freak! Don't call me a freak! I'm already in a vulnerable position! Okay, lo-fi instrumental. Jeez. These are still here. Frick. I have to throw these away. You guys don't know what these are, but they're the, whatever. I had to cut off the extra fabric. Sorry. No! Okay, that song. Okay, song. Okay, what I do? Anime. Yeah. Stop! Someone is going to triangulate my location off of the girth of my fingernail. Okay? I can't. Someone. What do you mean? I already got it! Someone is going to approximate the size of my fingernail based off the approximate sizing as compared to a magic card, and then they're going to scan public medical records in order to find my location. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna happen. Okay, what kind of music? There's like chill. I'm not gonna take the gloves off and you can't make me. Okay. Alright. How is this? Is that too loud for you guys? Let me know if I need to turn down stuff. Too chill? What do I do here? Jazz? What am I doing? I'm not doing this. Okay. So we have a box. It's a box. Yay. We love a good box. This is so Alright, so essentially, we have a box here. We're gonna open this box. We're gonna open some packs. I'm gonna show you the stuff in the packs. You're gonna tell me, Baji, you wasted your money, and then I'll be like, no, I'm wasting Triblock's money. So, Lock, thank you for the sub! Okay, we're gonna grab here. Just gonna cut. Try not to damage anything. Imagine I just jam right through the box. That's how bad I am at pack openings. You can't hear me? No! Wait, what? Is it really that? Wait, what? I'm wearing a cardigan? No, I'm wearing the same cardigan I always wear. What do you mean? I've been muted? Wait, what? Am I muted? Hello? What? Okay, gaslight. Frick you! I'm gonna gaslight your house! Alright. Okay. So, I got... Oh my god, my freaking head is huge. Should I move my freaking massive noggin out of the way? So, this is the Commander Masters set. I have only played digitally, so this is very exciting for me because I've never actually, like, opened them physically and stuff. God damn it. Oh god. So, there's gonna be... thank you so much for the bits, Lock! Okay, I don't wanna... How do I... Why is it... Wait, how do I... wait. Oh god. Okay, yes. Nice. Let me look. Okay. Alright. Yippee. Wait, how is this supposed to go? Wait, I don't understand. Okay. We have a wow! I have no idea. Okay, so very, very, very cool. Oh my gosh, I love slivers. I'm a big sliver enjoyer. Slivers are really cute to me. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Can't wait for the best card in the pack to be a mono, but leave me alone. It's not gonna happen to me. I've main character. I've whatever the opposite of what main character syndrome is. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy. Wow, look, so shiny. You can see the reflection of my social security in it. Someone's gonna tell me. Okay, so I have no idea how to open these. Because I don't really. Dude, leave me alone, bro. I'm gonna open these, I guess, like, okay, with my teeth. Oh, jeez. With my teeth? Okay. Ah! Okay, so first pack. First pack. How do I do this? Wait, guys, I don't know how. Guys, why did I get $400? I don't know how to open it. Why am I using it? Am I not supposed to? Wow, pretty. Ooh, ah. I can put it up here for you guys to look at. Okay, so what do? Just put the stack on the side. Wait, like this? Like this? Oop. Like that? You want it like that? I can do it like that. Is that good? Okay. What do you mean witchcraft? Okay, there's a spirit token. Okay, and then we have ancestral blade. When it enters the battlefield, like white soldier creature token. Interesting. White soldier, human soldier, cool, I guess. Gets +1/+1. Clip 1. Very cool. Okay. And then, oh, okay, wait, okay. It doesn't enter top because I have 2 more. Except it's in blue, so it's useless to the trash. Anyone want this? I'll give it to you. I'm not gonna use it. It has blue. I don't play blue. Alright, but Mingara Diplomat. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you, planes are to control. Oh, okay. Oh, whenever an opponent casts their second spell, they turn draw a card. That's actually good. That's really good. I like that. That's good. I like that. Listen, white, not blue. I'm gonna keep that over here. What is the playlist that I have chosen? I mean, it's kind of funky. It's called Black Cat's Midnight Swing. Deep bass jazz to feel good and focus. Okay, I hope you guys are feeling good and focusing then. It's kind of hitting the mid, is it? Okay. NX is hardened in the forge. Whenever NX or another non-token creature you control dies, create 1/1 red satyr. Satyr. I haven't seen satyrs before, I don't think. This creature can't block. If the creature had power 4 greater, draw 2 of this. What? Devotion to red. Whoa. Wait, that's actually kind of good, I think. Because if you're playing red and you have a bunch of creatures, you could get big. You could get bigger. That's cool. 90s crunch fingerless gloves. That's literally. What are you talking about? That's what. It's like you forget what I wear. It's like you forget what I wear every single day. But that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't really have a red deck though. This is more just fun to open with you guys. This one's in red and green though. It's the greatest power of one of the creatures you control. Hey, I like that. Actually, kind of good. I like that. Power decks, very cool. I like that. Sandstone Oracle. When it enters, I choose an opponent. Opponent. An opponent. If the player has more cards in hands than you, draw cards equal to the difference. That's kind of cool. Thank you so much, Julian. Thank you for the cheer. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you so much. You can change outfits, so you change to. What do you mean? What? Damn. Hi, Art. Welcome. That's kind of cool. But 7? So not a mana. Okay. Ravaging Blaze. It deals X damage to a target creature. Okay, it's an instant. If there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, it deals X damage to the controller as well. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Fun. Thank you very much. Wait, why would you do that? Now I can't do the sleeve. Now I just... Okay, now I don't have sleeves. I don't have sleeves anymore. Thank you very much. Okay. Each creature you control has +1/+1 counter. It has first strike. Oh, cool. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. I guess I'm looking for like literally anything here, honestly. But like, I would like a soul ring today. I don't think I own a soul ring yet, so I'd like a soul ring. That'd be nice. Just one. Supply runners. Oh, jeez, please stop slipping. When it enters +1/+1 counter on each color creature. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Expensive. The cards are unsleeved. Yes, they're all slippery and slippery. Double strike. Okay, hey, that's cool. I like that. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Timer Battle Rage. That's a good instant. I like that. Because I'm still working on building a power deck. I want to build Zolortha, but that's kind of cool. I like that. Good instant. Double strike. Okay. Yeah, we're not even gonna acknowledge this because this is of a color I'm unfamiliar with. So okay, well, it seems we're pulling a couple things in blue. That's fine. Anybody wants any blue cards? Why do I suddenly hate the color blue so much? What do you mean? I don't play blue. I just don't play. Okay, well, the next thing is surely not blue. What I really want is a soul ring. I want a soul ring, or I guess literally anything else I run in like my Betor, like Smothering Tide, or God, that's a lot of blue. Or what else? I run a couple things. The 3 freaking blues were worth it, and the 4th freaking island! Frick you did! Get out of my face! Anybody want this? It's like a pretty island. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I just want the soul ring. Okay, alright, that makes me really hype. Nice. Pretty art soul ring is going to go in the good pulls because I really wanted that. Let's put pretty art soul ring. There you go. I need to make some more space for that. Yeah, we got the pretty art soul ring! Oh my gosh, you guys get to look at that for a second, actually. Look how pretty that is. Wow, fancy. Ooh, ah. That's a holographic island previously owned by a green cat. Alright, honestly, if you guys have a place you want me to send something, I might be able to send something. I don't really know how that works. Or if I have to like PO it, like I don't know how mail works. Do you guys know how mail works? I'll figure out how mail works. Sign the cards? Maybe I could do the sign card, or I could sign something else if you really like want to maintain. I could sign like the sleeve if you want to maintain the integrity of the card or something. You work at the post office. Okay. Well, that makes it a little easier, I think, right? Okay, on to the next one. I like that. We got the soul ring. Unfortunately, we got a lot of frickin' blue and a lot of things that I can only... We got a lot of red and a lot of blue. There was a lot of red and blue. Okay, next one. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh my god. How do you... Oh, is it from the bottom? You're supposed to open it from the... The red and blue land sells for $17. That's crazy. That is an amount of money. Can somebody document how much money? No, I can't even say I made back. True block. How much money Rock has made back? Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, I need to get rid of all the trash. I'm just gonna throw it on the floor. Someone else will deal with it. Future Baji will deal with that. Alright. Wow, pretty. Pretty art. Okay. We love art. I'm gonna put all the ones that I like over here to the side. You can't see. Is that a freaking hair? What the heck is that? Pretty. Okay. Now flip it over. Okay. Thread Quarry. It's land. At the end of each turn, if you control no creatures, I sacrifice it, and then I can add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. I have never used that. I've never seen that, I don't think. Interesting. I just realized that I'm supposed to put it up here. Swoops. There you go. This is so unorganized. Okay, enters the battlefield tapped. As it enters the battlefield, you choose a color other than green. Oh, okay. Because it adds 1 green or 1 mana of the chosen color. That's kind of cool. So it could be a green in any color. I like that. Nice. A color like blue. No, Worm! I will not be disrespecting my thriving grove like that. You leave him out of this. Not blue! I will not be choosing blue! Dude, I already have a stack of all the blue cards that I don't want down here. Like, it's... You want any of these? Still kind of... Yeah. You want any of these? Oh, not supply runners. Supply runners and Standstone Oracle, you can stay. But the fact that there was like, what? 5? 5 in 1 pack is kind of crazy. Alright. What's next? Oh, we're still opening Magus of the Wheel. So I sacrifice each player discards their hand and then draw 7 cards. I kind of like that. Fun. Keep things interesting. Kindred Dominance! Good card! Good card! I play Slivers. I play Slivers, so good card. Good card. I like. I keep. I keep that. That's good. Kindred Dominance is really good. Love Kindred Dominance. Okay. I don't know the prices of any cards, I just know if I would use them or not. And Kindred Dominance, I would. I just would. Ooh, Yannette Cryptic Sovereign. It has blue. But let's read what it does. Maybe it redeems it. Kidding. Whenever Yannette Cryptic Sovereign attacks, reveal a top card of your library. You may cast it without paying its mana cost if the mana value is odd. If you don't cast it, you draw it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's actually a cool commander. Nice. Sinks. Very nice. I don't think I'd play it, but it is a cool commander. Okay, the next one also has blue. That's okay though. That's okay though. I will add it to my blue stack. My blue stack of people that might want blue because I don't play blue. Okay. Alright. Ship's Mage. You may cast historic spells as though you had flash. Artifacts, laundries, and sagas. Okay, that's cool. That's helpful. Rav is cool in the draft format. I have never played Rav, nor seen Rav played. However, I mean, has flash, has flying, and you can cast artifacts, legendaries, and sagas like they had flash. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Why is the camera really close so you guys can read? So you guys can read what we're pulling. Oh, that's so nice! Choose a player. That player adds 1 mana of any color they choose. You could keep choosing yourself, but if you want to like help someone out, that's kind of cute. Politics and all that. You sign the blue cards and sell them? But I'm gonna be known for blue. That's like... Do I really want to do that to myself? Is that what I want to do to myself? I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't read. That's fair enough. Explains a lot about my dad, too. Oh, Thrive Dynamo! Hey, that's good. I like that. Good card. Good card. Alright. Glormond. You sacrifice a creature as an additional cost, and when it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Okay, that's cool. So it's like, each opponent sacrifices a creature. What's that other card? Other removal. Other removal. Like, it's good removal, I guess. But there's, what's that other card that also causes everybody to have to sacrifice a creature? Not just your opponents, like you included. It's removal, but I forget, I think. Is it removal or is it a creature? I forget, but it's kind of like that, I guess. There's a lot of those. Shoot. Cursed Marauder? Oh, okay. I was thinking of one in particular. Is it a Cursed Marauder? Hold up. Google, help me. Yeah, it was. It was a Cursed Marauder. Thank you very much. Very nice. Alright. Nadir's Nightblade. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life you gain. That's good. I like that. That's really good for black. Very fun. Like that a lot. Cool. Serrated Scorpion. Okay, cute art. When it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Okay. Damage and life. Okay. And it's 1! Just 1 black pip. Just 1 black pip. Very cute. 1 black pip. Very cute. Oh, goodness. Really? Alright. Mr. No, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm kind of revealing other stuff here. Okay, how about this? I can just hold it like this. When this creature dies, create 2 1/1 white and black spirit creature tokens with flying. Okay, that's cool. They're flying. That's fine. Demon's Disciple. When it enters the battlefield, each creature or planeswalker. Okay, so it's another one of the everyone sacks something. Sack party. Anybody want to come to my sack party? I don't know about that. Commander Sphere. Okay, add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. This commander, very commander only card. Very cool. Sacrifice Commander Sphere and draw a card. Very nice. This is the second pack. We're on the second pack. Anything good so far? We got a really pretty soul ring, wherever the heck I put it. Give me a second. Here. We got this really... Oh, that's an arcane signet! Hold up, we got the power couple here. We got the power couple here. Oh my god. Look. Ooh, pretty swamp. I like that. Look at her. Look at her. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Bend in the light. Very nice. But nice. Okay. That's cool. Power couple. Love that. Adorable. Get out of me. Also, where does that come from? Arcane Signet is 69 cents. Hell yeah! I could get like 2 gumballs for that price. I'll take it. If I ever need 2 gumballs, I'll know what I gotta sell. Kindred Dominance? You know what? I could put Kindred Dominance, but I'm more just happy I got Kindred Dominance. It's that. Because I would use it. You know, I will put that in the stack of things that I like, because I don't actually know what I do and don't like. Hold up, I gotta check my other monitor. Oh, interesting. So Soul Ring, Tyranno Quarry, Arcane Signet. Okay, cool. And Kindred Dominance, I guess. I'm gonna keep the, like, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, and Kindred Dominance over here. But I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna say Pretty Art as well. Pretty Art Soul Ring, Pretty Art Arcane Signet, and then Kindred Dominance, because I like Kindred Dominance. But if we get anything better, it might be excluded. Alright. So cool. That was that. Put those over there. This is gonna be a lot of cards, I'm slowly realizing. Okay. So from the bottom, because that worked best last time. Okay, thank you. He's giving me a tough time there. Ooh, pretty! Whoa! Pretty, very pretty, very, very pretty. I like that. Alright. Turn it over. Okay, we get a token. How much is he saying? Cool. Resculpt. Ah, shoot. It is blue though. So you... Let's go put it up here. She is so very, very pretty. I'm taking her off, but she's so very pretty. I need to pull my art cards together at some point. I kind of just put them down here somewhere, but I really should do that. Where the heck is my to be discarded pile? As in, pile of blue. Where's my pile of blue? Where the heck is it? It should be somewhere here. Okay, found it. I found my pile of blue. It's because this needs to go in it. I should have a little graveyard, like just like over here that you guys can see. What if I just like pop this out and I just instead make it? This is where blue goes to die. Just like over here. No, frick. Okay, maybe I move this. Gosh, this is difficult. Maybe I put this to the side like that, and then I can put all the blue over here. You can kind of see when it goes to die. Nice. Okay. Nice. I guess you could say those cards really blew it. Thank you. I'll take it. Okay, resculpt. Exile. That's good. Controller creates a 4/4 red, blue and red elemental. Ooh, elementals are cool. Not something I necessarily want, so it goes to the blue death pile. Avatar of Slaughter. All creatures have double strike and attack. Ooh! All creatures. That is fun. That is very fun. I like that. I like that a lot. Avatar of Slaughter. That's cool. Very enjoyable. Very nice. Thank you so much for the follow, Spooky. Alright, sick. Stitcher Giraffe. I don't know how to pronounce things. Each player mills 3 cards, exile 2 creature cards, put them in graveyard this year. This way. So each player. That's cool. Interesting. However, blue. Goes to the blue pile. Also blue, but black. You skip your draw step, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you look at the top 3 cards of your library. You can put one of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. That's cool. I like that. Not gonna play it, but that's interesting. Very interesting. The amount of blue cards is kind of crazy, though. Yeah, I'm getting like nothing but blue, and that's okay. That's fine. I don't think I've gotten many other colors. Definitely haven't gotten a lot of green. I think green is the thing I've gotten the least of, but ironically, the 2 of the art cards I've gotten are green, or have green in them. Okay, Rockamar. Pay 1 red pip, and you can run red 3/1 red elemental creature token with haste. That's actually kind of good. It's actually kind of cool. Just pay 1 and tap it. So you could get 1 like theoretically every turn. So either go. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Caesar. Okay. Return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Interesting. You go to die, however. Enjoy death. Oh, pretty. That is pretty. Hydra. X and a green enters with X. Okay. So you could pay into it and get really, really big. You pay into it, get really, really big. Get a lot of counters. Okay. Nice. So you could theoretically get really big, and he's green! You haven't gotten a lot of green. Predatory Rampage. Another green! Creatures can get +3/+3 until end of turn! Each creature your opponent control blocks. I like that. Predatory Rampage. Very nice. Can you have the blue pile? Absolutely. Take it off my hands as soon as possible. Okay, I like those 2 green. Those are good. Battle Screech. Create 2 1/1 bite creature chickens flying. Tap 3 and tap control. Okay, that's cool. Crawling Infestation. Yeah, seems pretty. Okay, Crawling Infestation. It's a green. Make mill 2 cards. Whenever 1 or more creature cards are put in your graveyard from anywhere. So if you mill them, you can create a 1/1 green insect creature token. Okay. Cool. That's kind of cool. Crawling Infestation. Very fun. Tragic Slit. Target creature. Oh, and it's just 1. Wow. Wow, wait, that is really good. Wait, that is really good. It's an instant? That is instant? That's crazy. +1, okay. We're not -1, and then -13, negative. Ah, no! Well, that's okay. It's frantic search. Frantic. What is with the amount of blue? Witching well, frantic search. Okay. Discard 2 cards. Well, I guess I'm learning more about the enemy. Oh my gosh! Stop doing that. Okay. Tragic slip. I like tragic slip. That's really cool. Technically, you could sack something. You could sack something and just -13 something as a result. And that's like, you could sack a token. You could sack like a 1/1 token. It's just if a creature died this turn. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be your creature. Like, that's kind of crazy. It's just a creature. So someone else's creature could freaking die, and then you could just play an instant, and then just like -13, somebody's freaking commander or something, indestructible commander or something. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, Sylvar and Trin would be a good place for that to go. Elvish Mystic. I have her in a couple things. I have them. And I actually have no idea. Mountain. Alright. On to the next one. Yippee! Again, if you need any of these... Thanks for the pat. Again, if you need any of these blues, just let me know and we'll figure out something. I have no idea how to do that. There must be like some way that I can send them. Good. Alright, next one. Okay, there they go. Very cool. Alright, goes with the rest of the art cards. And we flip. Starting with a spirit. Stop slipping around. Spirit token. Kodama's Reach! Playable. Super playable. Love Kodama's Reach. And it's like holographic. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Wow. Kodama's Reach. Nice. Cool. I like that. I'm happy with that. If you guys have any, like... I honestly don't know what is and isn't good. I just like things. Like... Hold up. Yeah. Cute. Okay. Vindictive Lich. When it dies, you choose one or more. Each mode must target a different player. So one sacrifices a creature, one discards 2 cards, and one loses 5 life. I like that. Pack 3's most expensive card was Elvish Mystic for $1. Oh, okay. Very nice. I guess I will keep that in mind. Elvish Mystic, and you know, I'll put that little list of things that I want to put in like decks. So like Elvish Mystic, I am all up in like everyone's business. Okay, blue is just gonna go behind me. Nobody needs to see it anyways. Okay, Elvish Mystic, Kodama's Reach. I liked the Soul Ring, the Arcane Signet, and Kindred Dominant. Okay, Chromatic Lantern. I like Chromatic Lantern. Always good. Playable. Lorthos, the Tide Maker. Good lord. If you do, tap up to 8 target permanents. If those permanents don't tap, and those permanents don't untap during, so you just take them out for like another turn. That's cool. Big guy though. Big guy. Big dude. In blue. Goes behind me. So Verdaloth the Ancient. Sapperling creatures and other tree. Sapperlings! Okay! Another tree folk. I've been meaning to actually make a Sapperling deck, so this is kind of cool. So when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, you may pay an extra X. You create that 1/1 green Sapperling creature tokens. I like that. So you just get a bunch of 2/2s. You get like a billion 2/2s. Theoretically, if you have like a lot of mana. Cool. I like. Very nice. Nice kicker. Okay. So, I'll just put it over here actually. Well, you know what? I like it. Hold on. I'm gonna put the things I like together as well. Because I want saplings. 8 mana for that effect is nuts. I have no idea. I've never played Lurthos, but that is kind of crazy. It takes him out for like another turn, right? Can't really attack you. Or I guess if you have something that taps for abilities, you can't do that either. I mean, it's you can keep doing it. So it's like whenever it attacks, you know, if you got a lot of mana. Okay, Heartless Act. Ooh! Cool. I've seen this before. I haven't played it, but I've seen it before. Reality Shift. Someone has used this. Someone has used this. Someone here has used this, I think. I remember seeing this card in a game before. I don't know if it was you, Lima. But who played this card? It was Lima, wasn't it? It was freaking Lima. Of course it's Lima. It's blue. It's Lima. It's blue. It's Lima. You like this card, Lima? You like this? Good lord. Just take all of these. Just take all of these. They're all blue. I'm sure you're having the time of your life right now. Just looking at all those. Okay. Terramorphic Expanse. Okay. That's cool. It's land. It's land. Sun Tusker. When you cycle, you may search a button for basic land card, reveal the card, and we'll do this before you draw. Okay. It's cool. It's 6-5, but it's quite expansive. Quite expansive. Technically, the island is color, I guess so. But why would you need a blue island if you weren't playing blue, eh? 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 Okay, Shelter. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn, and you draw a card for 2. Not bad. Not bad. Sunblade Angel. Flying First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink. You know, that would be really good for something else. What's that card that says that you can, everything else gains the same abilities any of your creatures have? I totally forget what it is. But that would be good for something like that. You get four things. One of the Odrics. Yeah, one of them. Just give all your other creatures, like, is it at the start of combat? Yeah, Odric. It's like at the start of combat, you give all of your other creatures the same abilities as something else you have. Let me look it up, actually. Yes. Give me a second here. I think it's this one. Odric. Is it Marshall? Yes, okay. Yeah, it's a Lunarch Marshall. So it reads, at the beginning of each combat, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn if a creature you control has first strike. The same is true for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk, trample, and vigilance. So say you had Odric and you played this, then like everything gets flying, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink, which is kind of cool. But that's where I would see that card kind of working pretty well. Alright, so Goliath Sphinx is blue, has flying, goes to the blue death pile behind me. Nobody wants to see it, nobody wants to know about it. Gonna... Would you still want me if I was a blue mage? You are, Lima. You are a blue mage. I guess you're fine. I guess. I have no hatred towards people that play blue, just the color itself. I think if you decide to play blue, that's okay. I actually hold no ill will towards anybody that does play blue. It's literally just the color. I just don't want to play the color. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. Part of me worries that if I did play blue, I would just give in to the evil and I'd just run only counter spells and like control. And no one could stop me. I'd go full evil. There's really no in between. Okay, Sky Snare Snipe Spider has Vigilance and Reach. 6/6. No expensive, no expensive. Generous Gift! Z loves playing this one. Z really likes Generous Gift. I think I actually got told the lore behind this. So to like people, like, where was this? They would gift an elephant to the people they really didn't like because it's a really big animal and you have to take care of it.
And, yeah, white elephant. Yeah, but it's a green elephant, but it's a really big elephant that you have to take care of, and it's just kind of an inconvenience. But yeah, that's cute. I like the art for that too. There's a cuter art for this, but it's kind of nice and detailed. Cool. Alright, I like that. I'd play that. It's a generous gift. Alright, up next is the forest. Yay. Can't go wrong with the forest. Alright, is there anything I should add? I really don't know what I want to add. If there's anything crazy that I know nothing about, just like give me a heads up and I'll be like, hey, you, could you tell people this is a good card? Because I really don't have much knowledge. Why am I Katya? For what reason am I a cat right now? Thank you, Na. Alright, we are going to pull from the bottom again, because I think that's where it opens. Is this the bottom or the top? I don't actually know anymore. Let's go out and open it up. Did it? Wow, that just looks cool. That just looks really cool. I like that. Pretty art. Okay, and I get to flip it up. Let's see what we got. Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player plays a spell, you may put a 1/1 counter on Forgotten Ancient. Wow. Just whenever a player plays a spell. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of 1/1 counters from Forgotten Ancient onto other creatures. Okay, so you kind of have to get rid of this one? At some point? Or else it's just gonna get real big. It's gonna get real... I like that card, though. Like, in general, I just like that card. Gorax the Tomb Shell. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of creature cards from your graveyard. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled that way. Nice. It's a zombie turtle. Very cute. Ooh. Choose a card at random, exiled with Gorax. And then just put it in your hand. Okay, that's cool. Recurge, kinda. Just bring it back. It's cool. Nice. Needsborn, yeah. Sorry, my bad, yeah.
What are you doing to me?
Sapphire Medallion. Blue spells you... Get out of here. I don't want to see you ever again. I don't want to see you or your family or anyone that associates with you for the rest of my life. Get the frick over here. Get over here. Freaking Sapphire Medallion. Freaking Sapphire That's the medallion I get. Sapphire Medallion. Lovely. Okay. Could have gone on anything else. Lovely. Okay, Decree of... Please don't hurt. Maybe blue, it's an artifact. See that color? You see that color? Do you see the text? Are you looking at the text? Are we looking at the same text? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's going in the blue pile. I don't need it. Unless I want to bring myself suffering and I just play it. I play it in like a mono green deck. Technically it's not blue. Oh, shut up! I just play that in like a mono green, mono red. I'm like, play Sapphire Medallion. Blue spells cost 1. Okay. That's crazy. Decree of Pain, destroy all creatures and they can't be degenerated. And I draw a card for you. Wow! Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a cool card. Decree of Pain. Expensive though. Expensive. Okay, Sapphire Medallion and Carlos deck. Just help somebody out. Somebody that plays blue. Ashling. Ashling! I've seen Ashling before. I think with Z. I've seen Ashley. We've talked about Ashley. Nice. Very cool. Alright. Kemba, call Regent. At the beginning of your upkeep, you create a 2/2 white cat creature token for each equipment attached to Kemba. Cool. Make a bunch of white cats. You play a different Ashling? Oh. Just a Ashling. There's multiple Ashlings, I guess. See, I'm new. I know virtually nothing. I'm a stupid dum-dum head idiot. Yeah. Rise from the Tides. That's blue, but you create a 2/2 black zombie, so maybe in a black and blue deck. Maybe. Black and blue playing zombies is actually kind of hilarious. I kind of get the pun. It's kind of funny. Slice and Dice. Deals 4 damage to each creature. That's cool. And when you cycle it, you may have it deal 1 damage to each. Cool. Thanks, that's your next deck. Black and blue zombies. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Alright. I kind of get the joke. Okay, Thriving More enters tapped. You choose a color other than black, and then it's black and one other. Okay, that's cool. That would go with the other one. Ooh, and Thriving Heath. Okay, Thriving More and Thriving Heath. So those, Thriving More, Thriving Heath, what was the other one we got? Hold up, I gotta shuffle through these freaking cards. It was the one that was green and something else. I really should be organizing these. I'm gonna organize these later, because I've never organized anything before. I should reword that. I have organized things before. That's not what I meant. People are gonna think I'm absolutely disgusting now. That is not what I meant. I meant like, I have not organized this amount of magic cards because there's like gonna be 360 today, and that's a lot. Thriving Grove. There we go. So we are almost all the way completed in our Thriving set. We're thriving. We're thriving right now. We got Thriving More, Thriving Heath, and Thriving Grove. So green, white, and black. And one other color. Thriving Isles next. Is that blue? We're thriving. We're thriving. In our lane. True. Reverse Engineer. And this should stay in its lane. Improvise. Your artifacts help cast a spell. Huh. You draw 3 cards. Cool. Draw for artifacts. Artifact deck. Draw for an artifact deck. Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pays for 1. Okay, cool. 1 colorless. Cool. Alright. Exclude. You counter target creature spell and draw a card. Cool. That's blue. Ghostly. Okay, why is there blue? If there's another blue after this, I'm just gonna throw myself out my window. Okay, not actually, because it might actually happen, and I don't want to throw myself out the window. Please don't hold me to that. Okay, Glistening Flicker, gonna exile more stuff, and okay, we're really glad that I said I wouldn't actually throw myself out the window, yeah, because I would be on the pavement right now. Wow, okay, so resculpt. Fellow Stone, hey! I like Fellow Stone. Fellow Stone is cool. And then we get like a pretty forest, another pretty forest. I think we already have one of these, but it's not bad to have another one. Fellow Stone, like that. Keep it. All right. If you did, can I keep your model? What do you mean keep my model? This is me. I'm literally using a emulator right now to open magic packs. It's an emulator. You don't get it. Advanced tech, advanced tech. Okay, yeah. Ooh, pretty. More art. Little flowers. Nice and red. Got a lot of green, so red is kind of nice. Alright. Gonna flip her over. Gonna flip her over. Ba-doop. Ooh, elemental token with haste. Oh, we already got an X, didn't we? That's cool. Get another one. Very fun. Hello again, an X. Alright. That going in the good pulls. I think it's pulls she finds usable and good. Yeah. Well, I have like... These are like pulls I find useful to me, but I don't actually know what a good pull is. Like, to me, Tragic Slip is really nice. Like, that's really good removal. Like, that's really good removal. But I don't know if that is that like something other people. I don't know. I don't know. Spellseeker. But it's blue. But it's blue. You see, the issue here is if I just cover that up. Wow, beautiful. But if nah, I can't do it. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm just playing into it. Okay. Emerald medallion! Yay! Okay, that's another medallion. Okay. Another medallion that isn't sapphire. Nice. I like that. Playable. Go here. Sell gold mine. Attack. Okay. First strike. Attacking creatures you control get negative. Oh, no, plus X. Plus X. Okay. Cat. Okay, cool. Cat. Tooth and nail. A lot of green, but that wouldn't matter in green, I guess, because you got a freaking ton of mana anyways. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle. Pull up to 2 creature cards from your hand. Oh, wow. That's nice. I like that. And you can pay 2 to entwine. Wait, that's cool. Wait, so if you pay the entwine, you look for your library for 2 creature cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, and then you just play them. That could theoretically be some really, really big guys. Some really, really big dudes. You could be grabbing that really freaking big dinosaur. Well, I don't freaking know. You could be grabbing some really big stuff. That's all I'm saying. Just putting on the battlefield. Merc's Blade Wing. Flying in haste. 3 red pips, though. It's cool. 2 big dudes for 9. Yeah. 2 big dudes on the field for 9. Yeah, it's nice. Alright. Darksteel Mutation. You enchant a creature and it's an insect artifact creature with base power and toughness 0/1 and is indestructible and loses all other abilities, card types, and creature types. Okay, so it's just an insect and you could like probably put like counters and fun stuff on it. Make it a bigger dude, but is it indestructible? It's got indestructible. Good for that cute little guy, cute little beetle dude. Okay, and yeah, we have Reassembling Skeleton. You can return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. Cool. Just bring it back. Zombie skeletons, yada yada. Ashnod's Altar! I love Ashnod's. Good for sack outlet. I like it. I will keep it. Yeah. This is the box from Throne. It is indeed. I like that. I've used that before. I think I've won a game with that before. Yeah, it's good to have. Crash of Rhino Beetles. Gets +10/+10 as long as you control 10 or more lands. Big dude. Big dude with trample. Very cute. I like that. Cute guy. It's an insect. More insect stuff. Maybe I'll build an insect deck. I don't know. Another Kodama's Reach, but it's not as pretty as the other one we got. Hold up, let me find the pretty one. Where is the pretty Kodama's Reach? There it is. This is how I feel compared to like any one of my cousins. This is me, by the way. This is me. This is not me. This is me. My mom would be like, you know that your cousin just graduated medical school and is working on becoming a doctor? And I'm like, I stream on Twitch to TV as a cat girl. Anyways, Elvish Mystic. We get another Elvish Mystic. We love it. Very nice, yeah. And Sky Shroud Claim. 2 forest cards. Very nice. Would play. A little expensive, but would play. Alright. Tatiova, Benthic Druid. Whenever a land enters the battle under your control, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Cool. Interesting. It's blue, yeah? Has it been 5 minutes? It has definitely been more than 5 minutes. I don't know why I'm still speaking like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just mark all of these as completed except the cat because I need to be a cat for another 15 minutes before it goes up. And okay.
Z has yet again requested me being low. Thank you, Nya. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's another 5 minutes. Thank you. Wow. Alright, never mind. But, Tatiova. Very cool. Landfall. Fun. But it's in blue, so... It's pretty, though, but it goes in blue. Forest? Another forest. Alright, on to the next one. What is this? Fourth? I think we're on our fourth. Oh! More art. Yippee. Very cool. Someone is, not sure what's... something is happening there. I like the little... That's kind of cool, yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see, please don't cause inflation. It's okay, inflation doesn't apply here. If it did, things would be a lot more expensive. However, it did apply for the cat thing because I didn't realize you guys were such degenerates. Anyways, yeah. God damn it. Treasure. Yeah, love those. This is also one me games before. It's having a ton of treasures. Mention love the gloves. Thank you so much. Yeah, so 5 low Bajiru redeems. I have no idea. So on my little docket, I have on my monitor, I need to see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 before I can actually get rid of all of them. Lovely. Thank you now. Okay. Mirror Smith. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may pay 1. You created 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token. Cool. Haven't played them, but mirror. They're the little like weird. Are they the bird thing? No, they're just the weird little freaky like artifact looking, mechanical looking things. Yeah. Hammer of Nazan. Whenever Hammer of Nazan or another equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach that equipment to a target creature you control. It's supposed to, and has indestructible. That's kind of great. That's kind of awesome. Nice. Oh geez. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I like that. Sevens? I can't pronounce names. Who's talking? I don't know. I don't know yet. Sevens Reclamation. Return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to battlefield. Okay, that would be good, I guess, for something... Something for a combo? I don't know. Let's get something back. Experiment Crutch. All activity abilities of each other creature with a +1/+1 counter. And then you can tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. But there's also things that can just put +1/+1 counters on like anything else, right? So that's a cool ooze. That's a cool ooze. I have an ooze deck, but I don't play blue. Brinolin, Moonkraken. God, a lot of blue, guys. A lot of freaking blue. It's like a fourth of what I've been drawing. Permanent. Okay. Okay. Oh. Elite Scale Guard. +1 attacks, tap target creature. Okay, cool. More counter stuff. Fencing Ace. Human Soldier. 2 cost, double strike. Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards because you target yourself, right? It's usually what happens. Flashback, pay 3 life. Alright, let's put that. Deranged Assistant, another blue. You mill a card, you add a colorless. Brass Knuckles, seen this before. Double strike as long as 2 or more equipment are attached to it. Nice. I've seen that before. It's cool though. Dark Steel Ingot, indestructible, and you can add 1 mana of any color. It's nice, I like that. Bullshock Battle Gear, equipped creature gets +3/+3 and is equipped for 3. I like that. That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. Haunted Cloak has Vigilance, Trample, and a Haste. Another equipment. We're getting a lot of equipment. Countered. Oh wow, classic blue. Classic blue. Counter spell. You just counter target spell. Anybody want a counter spell? Yeah, it's the blue card. Like, when in my mind, it's another forest. In my mind, if I had a image for what blue was, it would just be this card. It would just be counter spell. So we can go with all the other blues. Yay. It means low in Spanish, the words. That's interesting. I've heard that my name means sister in another language. So that's very interesting. All right. Ooh, pretty. I like that. I like that it has the same, like, singular color background as the other one we have. We have two with some, like, singular color backgrounds. Very pretty. Alright. Ancestral Recall is the face of blue. I just get countered a lot because I play a lot of stupid stuff. Just realized I need to move this a little. Oh, jeez. It's gonna bother some of you, isn't it? Swoopsie. Okay. Storm Herd. Good lord. That is a lot. That's 10. That's a 10 cost freaking spell. Put X where X is your life total. Oh, well that makes a little sense. That makes a little sense. That's a lot. That's a lot of white Pegasi. But you know how not to get countered? You hold up 3 blue mana. Yeah, I'm just gonna play an entire, like, I'm playing an entire deck, but only include like 3. I'm gonna play like a blue-green deck, but only include 3 blue lands. Just to intimidate people. Just to intimidate me. Not kidding. I'm not actually gonna do that. Stormherd is cool though. You could get a lot of Pegasi. Okay, Path of Ancestry. I love Path of Ancestry. Yes, Path of Ancestry. I would play that. I have played that numerous times. Sower of Discord. Yeah, I don't really want to talk to the Sower of Discord. I want to talk to the design manager. I want to talk to the web design manager of Discord. Can you please stop changing the size of the frickin' buttons? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stop doing that. As the Sower of Discord enters the battlefield, choose 2 players. Whenever damage dealt to one of them, the other chosen player also loses. Oh my gosh. You could just like, hold up. I was thinking like marry them, but like I forget what Wedding Ring does. I think Wedding Ring is like only benefits. It's only benefits, right? Yeah, when you gain, the other person gains. But shouldn't it be like in sickness and in health, right? Like, why isn't it if you lose life, the other person also should, right? Or is it? Yeah. Thank you so much, McCoy. Thank you so much. Are you implying there's a drawback to marriage? No, I just mean like in sickness and in health. Like, why are you only in health? I feel like Wedding Ring could be revamped, right? Hi, McCoy. Welcome to the stream. Where she goes with her traditional damn it, Linguini. I just mean, like, I think it's funny that Wedding Ring is only if they create something, you create it. Like, if they draw a card, you draw it. If they gain life, you gain it. Like, why is it not if they gain life or they lose creatures? You don't also have that happen, you know? You got decked out by Wedding Ring before. Did you get a divorce? Or I guess they would have been a widow. They would have put themselves in. Was it the person that you were married to? What happened? Anyhow, Sower of Discord, that's cool. It's like what I think the other half of Wedding Ring should be. Okay, up next is Psy, Master Thopterist. I have seen this before. I have seen some blue Thopters. Yep. Colorless Thopter. Oh, I guess they're colorless, but I have seen someone playing blue with Thopters. Hey, that's my commander, Lima. Anything blue I've ever seen has been from Lima. I'm like, I've seen this before. Where could it possibly have come from? Probably Lima. Okay. When a historian, when it enters, you search your library for up to 3 instant cards, exile them and shuffle, and then you can pay into it, and you may cast a spell with mana value X from the card's exile without paying its mana cost. Okay, so you could just pay a bunch of colorless for something that has a color cost. Thank you so much for the follow, Naysayer. Alright, up next is Squee. Squee. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can just get him back. Just get him back. Just bring him back. He dies. He dies. Bleh. No, and you get him back. Upkeep, he dies. Upkeep, you get him back. He never goes away. He never goes away. Alright. Burnished Heart. This is how I make my gobby deck. I'm gonna start doing goblins now. I don't think so yet. Baji Clark doing Yan pose? No thank you, nah. Has it been the freaking 30 minutes yet? Okay, we have like 6 more minutes until I don't have to dress up like a cat and say nya. Very exciting. We are also through 2 of the low Baji quests, so that's cool, yeah. Okay, right. Burnished Heart. Sacrifice 2 basic land cards. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Cartographer's Hawk. I've seen this played a lot. Deals the combat damage to a player who controls more lands. You may return it to its hand, and then you may search your library for a plains card. Just get some lands, get some plains. God damn it, Z. It's more than 5 minutes because Z requested it not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times. Z requested it 7 times. So that is like a little more than half an hour actually. I was about to be like 7 times. What is 7 times 5? 35, Baji. 35. Jesus Christ, you don't know how to do math. Okay, yeah, but for like 35 minutes, I have to do this. So, thank you, Nya. Japanese Silversmith enters, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. That's nice. Okay, now it's 40 minutes. Thank you, Nya. Pollen Bright Druid. When it enters the battlefield, I can put a 1/1 counter on a target creature or proliferate. Oh. Proliferate is nice. It's 2, cost 2. Nice. Hydrate? Yes, I can do that. Give me a second here. Thank you. Fierce Empath. When Fierce Empath enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with mana value 6 or greater, reveal it, and put it in your hand and shuffle. That's a little scary. That's a big dude. You get a big dude put in your hand. I mean, if you can't play it, you can't play it, but you get it. You get it there. You're a math genius. 7 times 5 is 2 hours. I can trust you. Sure. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Fierce Empath is just like me. What does that mean? Dark Empaths. What is a dark empath? What is it? Huh? A dark empath? A dark empath is a term describing someone who possesses both empathy and personality traits like narcissism, psychopathy, or Machiavellianism? They can understand each other's emotions to manipulate or exploit them for personal gain. Is that what you're doing? Is that why you requested low Baji again? That was you, right, Verified Linguini? You requested another one? I thought it was you. Yeah, it was you. You added on to it. Yo, wait, that's that's me? That hits too close to home in a way? Wait, what? I'm kidding. Alright. Okay. Votes for an artifact creature enchantment card in your graveyard, retain each card with the most votes. That's kind of cool. Everybody gets to choose. Family meeting. Broken Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Yeah, frick those flying creatures for sure. Give them that chaos sphere. Give everything else flying. My empathy's backfiring. My anxiety tells me I'm horrible, but I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I think a lot of people feel like they're terrible, awful people. Terrible, awful human beings. But that just means like you're trying to be self-aware. And I don't think awful people try to be self-aware, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I haven't met many genuinely awful people that are like, I can't believe I didn't hold the door open for the person that I just walked past. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Baji, I'm an empath and I feel like you don't like blue. I don't. You would be right. You would be correct. You'd be correct. Alright, so Pilgrim's Eye, basic land. It's a Thopter for Thopter enjoyers. Another Nadir's Nightblade. Whenever a token you control leaves, so if you make a lot of tokens. And we get a swamp! Nice. Love a good swamp. Okay, let me see. So that was how many so far? 5? It's gonna be 6. I'm just not doing this. I'm just not doing this whole thing for some reason. Did I hear Thopter? It was. It was. Thoptery Thopter. Yeah, awful people tend not to know they're awful. I'd agree. Swamp. Alright, this one. This is upside down, isn't it? It was. It's an elemental. Pretty. Pretty elemental. That's true, I'm not so. God damn it. It's from all those ukulele destroy stream. What am I saying? It's from all those ukuleles you're destroying. Yes. Alright. We're starting off with a hi Kyo! Welcome. When I see McCoy, I expect to see Kyo. Hi you two. Okay, so we do soldier, token, myriad landscape. I like myriad landscape, yeah. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards that share a land type. Put them on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. Nice. Very pretty. Because it's really pretty art, I'm honestly not surprised. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny. Ooh, shiny, pretty. Obscuring Haze. If you control commander, you can pay it without paying its mana cost. I already keep that. I already keep that. I think it was... No, you told me about this one, Z. Z, you told me about this one. You informed me of this one. You're like, this is a good card. You're like, this is a nice one because it prevents the damage. And I was like, oh wow, cool. Probably won't get it. But here it is. Alright. Azami, Lady of Scrolls. Why is Obscuring Haze falling off? Just keep it stay there. You tap an untapped wizard you control and draw a card. Alright. Azami. Nice. I'm gonna keep that over here. That is your Discord name. I'm so nice I don't stick my feet out when my grandma crosses me. What? Are you saying you would trip your grandmother? Live on stream? I don't know, that's a personal choice. That's a personal choice. I don't want it. You know what? That's fine. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create each aura and equipment attached. Create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Cool. Keeps the flame and the equipments, I guess. Cool. Letha, Capuchin Paragon. Aura and equipment cost 1 less. Smith Lifelink, Vigilance, yada yada. Storm Killed Artist. +1, 0, +1 for artifacts. 1 for artifacts. Red artifacts. Cool. Vandal Blast! Oh my god, people love Vandal Blast. You destroyed, just Vandal Blast your soul ring. Why would you Vandal Blast my soul ring? Love my manly hands, thank you. They're big and strong. Big, manly, strong hands, I got them. I love my... What a Vandal Blast. Like that. Yeah, Vandal Blast all the soul rings. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I first turn 1, play a mountain, tap it, Vandal Blast your soul ring. Elysian Caryatid! I love this card. I love this card. I love this card because it's one that I played with... What did I do? Oh, I think I like playing this. Is it my Zilortha or is it a different one? But I like this card in general. Like, I would use this card. Would you ever stream with a face cam? I am. What are you talking about? I am. What do you mean? I'm using an emulator. I'm using like a 4D emulator for this. 3D? Why did I add another dimension there? What dimension am I adding? I'm using a 3D emulator here. It's like a hyper-realistic, you know, 3D emulator. You know? Thorn of the Black Rose. And you become the monarch. Draw a card or whatever. Okay. Read the bones, scry 2, draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. Check out what's going on. Drown in sorrow. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. And it's cool. Mire Triton. When Mire Triton enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards, you gain 2 life. I'll say, Drown in sorrow is like kind of good if like someone has like a quadrillion 1/1s, quadrillion 2/2s. Mill 2 cards, gain 2 life. So like, a lot of the milling, getting rid of stuff, gaining life stuff. Unstable Obelisk. You can sacrifice it after you pay 7 and destroy a target permanent. Who just texted me? Someone just texted me. Hold on. Alright. Sorry. Someone was informing me of house things and house stuff. But yeah, Unstable Obelisk. It's cool. Can tap it. Get a colorless. Alright. Dark Steel Mutation. We get another Dark Steel Mutation. Right? It's Dark Steel Mutation too, but it's pretty. It's so pretty. Wait, what was the big pull? I don't know. Swamp. Why am I getting messages? Who is messaging me right now during this very critical, obviously important stream?
Okay. Alright, so...
Oh, sorry. Yes, yes. I am supposed to be still speaking like this for another... Jesus Christ. So we did 5 minutes, then we did 10 minutes, then we did 15 minutes. I would be on the 25-minute mark, yeah. So when that turns to 20... Yeah, timer at, yeah. Oh, shoot. No longer nyang, actually. So we're gonna mark that as complete. Get rid of all this. Get rid of all that. Sick. What was I doing? Oh, right. We finished that with the swamp. Nice. I'm gonna take one from over here. I haven't touched it. Why am I getting messages? Give me 2 seconds. Hold up. Alright. All is good. I am just getting interrupted during this very critical, who dares to interrupt me? Who dares to interrupt me during this critical stream? I'm doing something very important here. I'm opening $400 worth of magic. Jesus Christ. Alright, thank you. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my beautiful baby. Oh my beautiful gorgeous baby. Look. Wow. Ooh, special. Ooh, special. Ooh, special. I'm a big fan of slivers. Big fan of slivers. Okay, ready? Human soldier token. Human soldier token, yes. Human soldier token. Whenever I speak, I have like a really difficult time speaking the correct words when I'm just speaking normally. You guys can kind of tell. So I need to like lock in and kind of understand English for however long the stream goes on. Human soldier token. Cool. It's a token. Love tokens. Commander sphere. We have another commander sphere. Nice. Not bad. It's pretty though. Look at that. Shiny. Ooh, ah. Alright. Champion's Helm. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, and as long as the equipped creature is legendary, it has hexproof. You're gonna put on your commander or something. I like that. It's me. Put on your commander. Chainer Dementia Master. That's about to be me one day. If I don't start sleeping. Fun fact, you should be sleeping because you are more prone to a lot of brain diseases if you do not. So try to sleep. Dementia Master. What master? Dementia? Oh my god. So, come on, Trax! Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's cool though. Bring stuff back. Things become nightmares. Fun. Alright. Adrian Grinder. When you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it for each other creature control that the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Dude, goblins must be scary. I don't play goblins, but goblins, every time I see a goblin card, I'm like Squee just comes back all the time, every upkeep, and then like this, you just play an instant on it, and then it copies it for each other creature you have. Like, imagine it gives +3/+3. Then you have like a gazillion, gabillion goblins, and it just gives it to all of them. Like, what? Dude, goblins are kind of freaky. Goblins are scary little dudes. Good lord. Alright. We have Sherry Sage Lifecrafter. You can servo. Servos are kind of cool. I'm not a servo guy, but servos look cool. Any like artifact creature usually looks pretty cool. Follower Stone! We got another Follower Stone. It's not, I think we got a pretty one last time, didn't we? We got, let me find it. We got like this one. This one's kind of pretty. We get a Thought Vessel. Hey, Thought Vessel's always good. For a lot of card draw. If you're playing a lot of card draw. Very nice. When it enters the battlefield, you create a 5/5 black demon creature token with flying. That's a little bit scary. That's a 5/5 with flying, but you lose 2 life for your upkeep. I mean, you could just enter it. You just enter it, get the 5/5. I mean, it's in black. It's in black. Who says you can't just do this every single time? Who says you can't just play this after your upkeep, you know, and then just like sack it after getting the 5/5 and bringing it back, you know? Silly black things, you know. Silly things in black. Feed the Swarm. Interesting. That's cool. Removal. Spectral Grasp. Enchant. Enchanted creature can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. That's nice. You can't block either. That's nice. That's cool. Someone's commander or something, I don't know. Okay, another counterspell. Straight to the blue death pile you go. Ram through! Ah. I like Ram through. I like Ram through. This is a good card. This is a good card. This is a good card. Would keep this in like Zilortha or something. Command Tower! I love Command Tower. Yay! Very nice. And another freaking counterspell! Is that 2 freaking counterspells in the same goddamn pack? What is going on? Dude, I'm good. And then freaking Island! Okay, no, that's fine. I don't care. All right, that's fine. You know what? You can have all of these. Blue mages in the chat. You can have all of this. You want all of this? Here. Just take all these freaking counter spells. You want another counter spell? Here, let me find my other freaking counter spell. You want another counter spell? You probably do. Knowing you, you probably want another counterspell, huh? It's not enough for you. I'm sorry, Moon. You're kind of mean. I'm sorry. Here, you want another counterspell? Yeah, you get 3 counterspells for the price of 1 here. There you go. You're waiting for the Cyclonic Rift? I'll get for one of you, I don't mind. I don't need it. I got my 2 Kodama's reach. 2 Kodama reaches. Love those. Love Kodama's reach. Alright. Another one. Hopefully this one doesn't have blue. Hopefully one does. You counterspell the counterspell that counterspelled your counterspell. Only in blue. Only in blue. Okay. Frick! Oh my god. Am I that weak? Am I genuinely that weak? Yeah, so it only opens from this side. Is that why it has the little green bar? I don't... Wow. Wow. Wow, pretty. There we go. Cool. Alright. Art card. Let me flip it over and I'll show you guys. We got another Eldrazi Scion creature token. Alright. Unbounded Potential. Put a +1/+1 on up to 2 target creatures or proliferate. We had something else like this, didn't we? We had something else like this, I think. Similar to this, but not this. Pretty though. Look at that. Ooh, special. Also, thank you, Locke. Thank you, Locke, for the thanks. Thank you, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. The Immortal Sun. What a crazy name. The Immortal Sun. Players can activate Planeswalker's loyalty abilities. Oh, thank God. I don't understand Planeswalker. This is actually so embarrassing. I haven't played like any Planeswalkers, so I straight up don't know how they would work in any of my decks. So I just don't use them. So how about I just play this? I just play this. Oh, spells I cast cost 1 less, and each creature. Whoa, this is good. This is good. I like this. That's a lot. You can also draw an additional card on your draw set. Ugh. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I like that. Immortal Sun. I will add that because that is like kind of just a good card. Let me just do like a closed bracket, open bracket. There we go. Alright. It's like $12. I mean, it's a good card. Wretched Confluence. Draws a card, target player loses 1 life. Critic creature, -2/-2, creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, you can choose the same mode more than once. So you could just return a target creature from your graveyard to your hand, return a target creature from your graveyard to your hand, or just -2 everything, -2 everything, -2 everything. That's kind of good. I kind of like that. That's fun. Stuck on the plane it's located. So it's a relic that keeps playing over stuck on the plane it's located. Is created on Ixalan and destroyed on Ravnica. Cool. Interesting little bit of lore. Steel Shaper's Gift. Search your library for an equipment card, reveal that card, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Nice. That's good. Get an equipment. Why not? Lightning Reeves or something. I don't know. I don't play any equipment decks, so Rafik of the Many. Whenever creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike. Oh. Help out a little guy. Still goes to blue stack because it has blue in it. Ganti, Lord of Luxury. When it enters, you go to the top 4 cards of a target opponent's library, exile one of them face down, and put the rest on the bottom of the library in random order. You can cast that card, as long as it remains exiled. Huh. And any type of mana can be spent to cast it. Fun. Calissimane Familiar. It's a horse! And whenever a commander you control attacks, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. And it can be a partner. That's cool. Horse. Pathracer of Ulamog can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures, and it costs 11 colorless. And whenever it attacks, the defending player sacrifices 3 permanents. But it does cost 11 colorless. I mean, This may have your friends. Ah yes, my horse sisters. Good lord. That's kind of scary. I don't like that. You just cheated out. Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing. Even for when I Elvish better. Yeah, no, that kind of seems like the kind of thing you cheat out. It's just like put something in, put a creature into play, put any number of creatures from your hand into play, put a creature from your hand, tutor for a creature, play, hand, put on battlefield. Just get it. Doesn't matter how much something costs if you have something to cheat it out, right? Final parting, set your life for 2 cards, but when you're handing the other in graveyard, then shuffle. Okay. Path of Ancestry. Literally tooth and nail. Yep. Alright. We got Path of Ancestry. And Opal Palace. That's cool. Enters the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters on equal to the number of times it's been cast from the command zone in this game. Oh, that's fun. Opal Palace. Interesting. Never seen that played. But that's interesting, I guess, if you're replaying your commander a lot. Replaying your commander a ton. Hold up. But Path of Ancestry is good. I like Path of Ancestry. Good classic card, classic art. Palace Sentinels. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. Crimson Flame. Another Kodama's Reach is behind that. That's so exciting. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. Okay, everyone's just freaking becoming the monarch today, I guess. And just Crimson Fleet, Commodore, and Palace Sentinels. Just become the monarch. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, put one on the battlefield tap, the other in hand, Kodama's Reach, and then a Plains. Where the frick is my other Kodama Reaches? I don't know. I kind of want to put them all together, though. Kodama's Reach, Kodama's Reach, Kodama's reaching for what? I don't know. Okay, got the pretty, like, holographic one and the one without it. Yes, of course, of course. Alright. I'm happy. I've got a lot of stuff that I like. I'm happy. Okay, we have learned from our mistake. We open at the green top. Yes. And the green stays at the top, I think? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Okie dokie. Pretty. Ooh ah, special. Alright. Okay. Then we can flip it over. City's Blessing. Once you have ascended to the Hypos Temple of Ors. Oh yeah, City's Blessing is the one you can get like if you control 10 or more permanents or something. You get the City's Blessing. Isn't that one of the? What is that? What is that guy? He's green. He's a creature. I forget. Something Sapperlings, I think. I forget. But yeah, City's Blessing is something that applies to a lot of other things as well. I think, right? But yeah, City's Blessing. Cool. Foundry Inspector. Artifact spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's good. 10 more friends, you get the City's Blessing for the rest of the game. Yes. No. He's a green creature that cares about that I've played in the past. I just don't remember his name. Torrential Gear Hulk. When it enters the battlefield, I just realized that I'm not putting him where he's supposed to be. There you go. May cast target instant card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. Well, that's kind of scary. I'm gonna put that in the blue pile. Harry the Lithomancer. It's a planeswalker. I still don't understand much, but it can also be your commander. That's cool. It is a planeswalker. Nahiri the Lithomancer. Cares about equipment. Big on equipment, I think. Chomo Kratis. Has hexproof unless it's attacking or blocking. It's an 8/8. It's another big blue creature. We're getting a lot of big blue creatures, to be honest. Yeheni, Undying Partisan. Whatever creature an opponent controls dies, you put a 1/1 counter on Yeheni. That's kind of scary. Okay, that's really scary, because imagine someone in the freaking game has like 50 quadrillion thousand gabillion insects. Just go with insects. Just like -2, everything. And you put a quadrillion counters. and then give it indestructible. That's kind of scary, dude. What the heck? That is a scaring guy. That is a scary dude. Scary little vampire. What the heck? I kind of like him, but that's scary. When Eternal Witness enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Yerp. Recursion in green. Wow. Oh, jeez. Animal Magnetism. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent chooses a creature card, and then you put that card on the battlefield. That's kind of funny, because they choose a creature card among them. Imagine you get like 4 lands and just one really good creature. That'd be funny. Not likely, but not likely. It would be funny. It'd be funny. Makeshift munitions. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Deals 1 damage to any target. Cool. Blood Aspirant. When you sacrifice a permanent, you put a +1/+1 on Blood Aspirant. Sack outlet for a quadrillion tokens or something. I don't know. He gets big. He can get big. Good for him. Sacrifice another creature. It explores. You reveal the top of your library. You put it in your hand. If it's a land, you put a 1 encounter on the creature. Okay. Rot Shambler. It's a fungus. I love fungi. Whenever another creature you control dies, you put a +1/+. Everything dying and putting counter. I like how we have a theme. We have a theme here. Anybody notice the theme for this? Look at this. All 3 of these care about something dies, something sacrificed. You get +1/+1 counters. Something dies, something sacrificed, get +1/+1. Something dies, something sacked, +1/+1. Something dies, +1/+1. That's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. We got a theme. We got a theme for the pack. Fall from favor. When it enters, you tap an enchanted creature and you become the monarch. Doesn't untap. Unless that player is the monarch. Cool. So they have to become the monarch with something else. Entourage of Trust. You become the monarch. Okay, we're back to becoming the monarch. In the beginning, wasn't also becoming the monarch was that last pack. Becoming the monarch and sacrificing your things dying to get counters seems to be the theme here. Shirei, Shizo's Caretaker. Whenever a creature with power 1 or less is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. Oh. Oh. Oh! Wait, I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. This is a good card. This is a good card because I run something. I run a deck. I run a deck. I wonder what deck. I wonder what deck. I wonder what deck I run. I wonder what deck I run. That would like that. That, like, none of my creatures have any power at all. So 1 or less is not, an island, is not a difficult ask of it. Oh, frick. Why did I put Entourage of Trust here? No, Entourage of Trust can go over to my left. That's blue. Thank you. Love it. Gosh darn counter spells. Okay, I like that though. She could definitely go in Betor. 100%. Toughness decks. Okay. We can go back to it. Alright. Open it. The green up at the top. Okay. Interesting. Put that with the rest of the art. Flip it over. A clue! Token. Thriving more! This is the thriving! Another thriving! We have another thriving more. More thriving mores. Oh wait, but this one's holographic. Wow, we got a holographic thriving more. Nice. This song is driving me mad. Do you want a different song? What song do you want? Would you like me to switch it? Here, I can do like, it's the 1940s and you're listening to vintage jazz on a cozy rainy night. Reaper, what is wrong with you? you want me to end stream? You want me to end stream? You want to leave? You want me to jump out my window like I said I would before? That's all a joke. That's all a joke, Twitch. Please, be nice. Okay. Rejuvenating Springs. Unless you have 2 or more opponents in Commander, how could that ever happen? 2 or more opponents in Commander? When would I ever reach that prerequisite? Did I say requisite? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, dude. Prerequisite. Oh my god. Thank you for the banyan. How would I ever accomplish that prerequisite? Fuck, dude. Okay, Tessa Karlov. Okay. Causes a triggered ability, triggers an additional time, vigilance and lifelink to creature tokens you control. Cool, fun. Moru, loyal companion. You put that many plus 1. You put like 1 on him, he gets another 1. Good for him. Slimefoot! Ah, Slimefoot! Oh my god, it's Slimefoot! Prerequisite. I can't, dude. Prerequisite. Yeah. Muwo. What? Where's that prerequisite? It's. I might have a little bit of a speech impediment. My bad. My bad. Okay, we do Slimefoot now. Slimefoot! Yay! We love Slimefoot! Yay! I'll just not say the word anymore. But like, is there another synonym for prerequisite? Is there another word for
prerequisite?
Precondition. Okay. Instead of
prerequisite,
I could say precondition, or requirements, or condition, or essential, mandatory. God damn it, shut up. We're gonna do Corpse Augur. When it dies, you draw X cards and you lose X life, or X is the number of creature cards in a target player's. Oh, you could choose any player. That's cool. Like that. Fact or fiction? Someone else has played this, and I've seen that before. I don't know who's done this. Is it Lima again? Lima, have you played freaking fact or fiction? One's gonna go in the big blue pile of. This is my discard pile. This is my to throw away pile. This is my trash pile. I'm kidding. I will give them away. I will give them away. I just don't need them. Wanderer Strike. Exile target creature, then proliferate. Love giving more counters. More counters to more things. I wouldn't mind having that. It's not bad. Courage and Crisis. Proliferate. More proliferating. Proliferating isn't bad. Let's go. Is that the one that puts the card in the hand before? Yep. Oh yeah. Reveal the top 5 cards. An opponent separates them into 2 piles. You put 1 pile in your hand and the other in your graveyard. I feel like I've seen this happen before. Yeah, that's not that one, Lima. It's this one here. Look at it. It's that one. That's the one. You've played it too. Everyone's played it. Okay, lovely. I'm gonna take a cinnamon bun break because I made cinnamon buns the other day and I want to finish them. You haven't played that? Okay, maybe it was you then. Baji, can you put your ring finger over a card? Are you trying to get my ring size? Is that what's happening right now? Why? Otherwise, you can have a little piece of my cinnamon bun. Here you go. I pulled off a piece for you. Enjoy chat. It's a piece of my cinnamon bun. I'm eating it right now. It's just kind of like messed up because I'm just picking at it, but I'm unfurling it and eating it. Sometimes I just bite into them. Sometimes you really like peeling around them. I'm sorry. I made them like 2 days ago. These are actually technically like pumpkin pie spice cinnamon buns. I want to recreate these because I ran out of cinnamon. So I just used pumpkin pie spice because that's like the same thing but with nutmeg and some other stuff. But I'd like to recreate this, but in the dough, I would want to use like pumpkin puree. Because that sounds really good. Just make it more pumpkin-y. Sounds really good. Alright. I'm going to eat one more, and then we're gonna continue. I have to wipe my hands off though, because I'm not trying to get cream cheese icing all over the cards that we're gonna play with, and some of them I need to sleeve. What if I pull something good and it's just like covered in cream cheese frosting? Cinnamon rolls you made with the croissant dough? I would love to have a cinnamon roll croissant. I know croissant's just like kind of like the shape, right? Or is that possible? So like, cause you have to make it flaky, right? So you have to roll it and roll it and roll it and like fold it and fold it. But could you like put it in between? I don't know. I've made tons of cinnamon rolls, but I've never made croissants. But the thing is, croissant is butter layering, right? But if you did like a butter with some cinnamon and some sugar, and then it just becomes a cinnamon roll croissant. That's what you did? So it's just like cinnamon roll croissants. That sounds really good. Cinnamon to the butter when you laminate it. That sounds so good. Now I am a little bit jealous. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna have some water. Then we continue after I wet my fingers. Beautiful. Jesus, almost choked to death. Just kidding. What did I get? I got a gift? What? Oh my god. 10 out of 10. Okay. Alright. Rexing Gargantua. Hunters. Thraben Expector. I know Thraben Doomsayer. That is the one that I've used before. Cool. Investigate. Spike Bellows. When it leaves, deals 6 damage to a target creature. Evoke. You can sacrifice to enters. Oh, just deal 6 damage to a target creature. That's a 6/1. Honestly, wouldn't want to keep it, and someone would want to get rid of it. So I kind of get just like playing it and have someone remove it, unless it's like immediate. It's time is of the essence. A water bottle. I do have a water bottle. A water bottle that you guys got me a while back. Recipe for cake that uses pumpkin puree in the batter is probably the best cake I make. I love pumpkin puree. However, I will say one time I died from food poisoning because I chose to use pumpkin puree that was jarred in the pantry, and I do not believe it was properly jarred. I wasn't the one who jarred it. I just trusted it, and I passed out on the bathroom floor. Was not a good time. Was not a good time. Yeah. Anyhow, when I entered the battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens. I was low on food at the time. That's fine. Please don't die. I won't now. I have food now. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. I'm sorry. Okay, it gets +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control and enchant a creature. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And a mountain. Alright, on the next one. Get one from the middle. I was singing All Star. I know, it's crazy. Ooh, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Cool colors, cool colors. Very cool art. Alright, let me just put this one of the other art cards. And we flip. Another clue token. Another Thraben Inspector. Song of the Dryads. I like Song of the Dryads. It is... I enjoy it, for removal. I enjoy it for removal. It's just a colorless forest land. Because it's hard to get rid of lands. Right? So if you turn something into a colorless forest land, if someone needs to sack a creature or something, it's just you gotta remove the aura. It's kind of cool for removal. I like it. Succor the Deathkeep. It wasn't even on screen yet, but you probably saw it behind it. But that's cool. Do you want this one? I could put it aside for you. Graveborn. It's kind of cool. Looks cool too. I like the art. Set it aside. Okay. Yargle, Glutton of Urborg. Frog Spirit. That is a 9/3 for 5. That is a big guy. That is a big dude. Can't lie. That is a big fella. Kind of like him. He's a frog. He's a big guy and he's a frog. You know who had a really... Thinking of frogs, what are some other frogs I like? I like Helga, and I like the other one. The silly guy. Flubs. Flubs is a frog, right? I don't actually know. Is Flubs technically a frog? I just know the art. The art looks like a frog. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, target creature you control gains haste until the end of turn. That wouldn't be bad for... I guess Alortha, kind of. If I really need haste on something, I don't know, actually. For Tooth and Nail? Oh yeah, because you get everything haste. Yeah, that's kind of good, right? Or no, wait, what is it? What is Tooth and Nail? I thought you were talking about the other thing. Hold on. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Tooth and Nail. I keep forgetting what Tooth and Nail does. Give me a second here. I need to get my stage straight. Where is Tooth and Nail? It's somewhere at the beginning. Tooth and Nail. Tooth and Nail. I'm never gonna find this, am I? Tutor 2 creatures on the battlefield. Oh! Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Tutor 2 creatures and they get haste. Yeah. Cool. Like that. What is next? Path to Exile. Important. We love Path to Exile. Good removal. Yeah. Exile, artifact, or enchant. Good as well. Return to dust. Artifact or enchantment removal. Very good. Dread Drone. Creates a Eldrazi spawn. Kozilek. Eldrazi spawn. Okay. We got some Eldrazi stuff going on. Eldrazi's. Number of artifacts. Artifacts and Eldrazi's is the name of what's going on here. Letter of Acceptance. Draw a card. 1 mana. It's kind of good. 1 mana of any color. 3. It's not terrible. Vial of Dragonfire. Deals 2 damage to target creature. Oh, jeez. Get back over here. Renowned Weaponsmith. Artifacts. Artificer. Tap him for 2 colorless for artifact spells or artifact abilities. Cool. Path of Ancestry. We love you, Path of Ancestry. And another planes. Nice. Do you guys want me to go faster? I feel like I am taken. I'm gonna try to go to sleep? Yeah, go for it. I feel like I'm taking a million years. If you want me to go faster, let me know. Alright. And next is another pack. You wouldn't believe it. Wow. Art. Alright. Flip her up. Just skip cards you've already seen. Yep. Planeswalker's Fury. Deals damage to the card's converted mana cost. Okay. Fencing Ace. It's a 1/1 with double strike. Cost 2. 1 white pip. Arcana Genesis. You create X 1/2 green spider creature tokens, where X is the number of creatures attacking me. So it's an instant, and so I just make a ton of creatures and prevent all combat damage by non-spiders. That is a really fun thing. Spider deck sounds fun with that. That's pretty cool. I don't know. That's kind of fun. Hello, Inflatable Hammer. Welcome. Deflecting SWAT! Big pull! Deflecting SWAT. We love Deflecting SWAT. Very nice. Here, let me go put that in the list. We like Deflecting SWAT. Good card. Good card. In red and not other colors. Keep Deflecting SWAT. Wow, so pretty. Ooh, special. Deflecting SWAT. Okay. Experience. Okay. Guardian Ration. One less cast for each control with a 1/1 counter. Okay. Spells and creature spells. Cost 1 less. Meteoric Mace. Equipped creature gets +4. Equip 4. Trample. You get Cascade. And you Cascade! Wait, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I like Cascade. What? Pig? Deflecting SWAT. Jesus Christ. Marin too? I don't... Ugh, Marin. Beginning of your end step, you choose... Spearing Scout is return to the battlefield. Oh, you just bring a lot of... You can bring a lot of stuff back, I guess. Whenever a creature you control dies, you get an experience counter. And at your end step, you can choose a creature card in your graveyard, and if the mana value is less than or equal to the number of experience counters you have, you can return it to the battlefield. That's nice. Yeah, and you can proliferate. Wow! That's actually cool. Marin. Cool. Cool card. Fiend Lash. Equipped creature has +2/+0 and has reach. And stealth damage deals damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. That's not bad. It's equipment. Faithless Looting. Someone else has played this. It's just 1 red as well. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. Draw 2, discard 2. Looter Ilkor. Whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you draw a card and discard a card. This creature can only block or be blocked by creatures with shadow. Nice. So, you can just keep hitting stuff. You draw a card, discard a card, discard, draw. It's in blue. It's in blue. Loleth Giant. 6/5. Deals 1 damage to target opponent for each creature you control in your graveyard. Would be good for zombie-biddy-bees. Zombie-biddies. Carrion Grub. +X/+0, where X is the greatest power among the creature cards in your graveyard. Cool. Insect. Bonder's Ornament. Pretty art. Add 1 mana of any color, and each player who controls a permanent named Bonder's Ornament draws a card. That's cool. It's like a lot of people are playing it, I guess. Or Prismatic Lens. Cool. Commander Sphere again. And a mountain. Nice. no more low Baji. Are we to enough time? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And okay, actually we're all good. We are all good. All right, let me go ahead and complete all that. I need to stretch though. Jesus. Okay, nice. Tired, yeah. Okay, so we are back to normally scheduled Baji opening stuff. Very nice. Sorry to all those that came into stream and were like, wow, this womanly woman sound quite woman. Unfortunately, my voice does not sit there naturally. It's a lot more annoying. I got a lot of crap for it in high school. And that's okay. But hello. We're gonna do another pack here. Open green at the top. Middle pack and 4 from the top. 4 from the top? Like 1, 2... There's only 3 on the top right now. So I don't think that would be quite possible. What the heck? Why is it giving me... Hates that I have a voice. Alright, high schoolers just the kindest. Not quite. Oh, I think we got another one of this. Nope, this is just the art for Dark Steel Mutation. This is an art card. This is just the art for Dark Steel Mutation. Very pretty. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna flip it over. Gather courage. I'm gonna invoke it. There's 200 bits. Thank you so much for... Okay. Well... Okay. That should be a kind of... I think it. Okay, thank you. Alright. Thank you for the max out. Yes. Target creature +2/+2. That's only 1 green. That's kind of good. Kind of like that. Kind of fun. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may cast your commander from the command zone without paying its mana cost. I have never seen this before. That is a cool card. That is a cool card. Geode Golem. Never seen that before. Fun. Boom pile, flip a coin. If you win the flip, destroy all non-lifer. I like that. How about you just give this indestructible? Give this indestructible and just keep using it. Because I get this is supposed to be like a one-time use, right? But like, give this indestructible and then you just stay. Let's keep using it. Boom pile time, guys. Boom pile time, guys. Boom pile time, guys. I kind of like that. That's fun. Okay, fairy artisans. Create artifact. Okay. Create tokens. Cool. Krenko. Access number of goblins. Just make more goblins. More goblins. I want goblins now. Krenko. More goblins. How many goblins you got? Double it. Factorial goblins. How many goblins you got? Double it. We have so many fun goblins. Squee, Krenko. What was the other one? The other fun goblin that was really scary and did some weird, scary goblin-y stuff. Hold it up. Alright. For Betor? Oh! Undergrowth Stadium. Yeah, that is a black or green. Undergrowth, I think, yeah, Undergrowth Stadium is good. I like Undergrowth Stadium. Also pretty art. Pretty art. Celestial Clockwork Scholar. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking artifact creatures you control. That's nice. You can block with them and just not have them get damage. I don't play artifacts, don't play artifact creatures, but that'll be cool. It's in white. Rampaging Brontodon. Dinosaur. For dinosaurs. +1/+1 until end of turn for each land you control. Wow! That's cool. You're a big guy. Big guy. Like that. Big dude. Beanstalk Giant, another big dude. Equal to the number of lands. Okay, again, I think in these packs, there is like a consistent theme, right? Is that just me, or is that in every pack. It's like you would get a kind of theme. So like power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. Like this is you get +1 for each land you control. Is that like kind of how it happens? No? Kinda? Okay. I mean, like, some of these packs, I swear, have some, like, cards that do very similar stuff. To do a draft, the cards have some synergy. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. You make some Eldrazi creature tokens, Carrier Thrall, Eldrazi Scion creature token. We have a couple of those. I don't know where I put them, but there's somewhere here. Dread return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then you can sacrifice to play for the flashback. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Stormkiln Artist, we got the other art of this. For each artifact you control gets +1/+0. Dread Return, we just got another Dread Return. That's 2 Dread Returns in the same pack. So, got both of these in the same pack. And an island. Very nice. Alright guys, we are getting through these, actually. How many do we have here? We got another, like, one under those. Awesome. That was... what? I see Baji's AliExpress fingerless gloves. They're actually not AliExpress. I also had to cut off this because they make... for some reason, they make fingerless gloves really long. Like, this was how long they were. And I was like, that doesn't... they make really, really long. I don't know why. Alright. Like, where it sat on my pinky was like that. So I was like, I have to... also, this is not tearing open. AliExpress close straps are through Amazon. Yes, exactly. But they're probably from not AliExpress, like they're just from a... cause like, doesn't AliExpress also get stuff from other places? Like, how does that work actually? How does that work? I'm actually not sure how that works. Yeah. So like they could have the same vendor? Right? Or I have no idea. Alright. So here, pretty. That's pretty. Alright, turn this upside down. Spirit token. And then we go explore scope. Whenever an equipped creature attacks, look at the top card. I had one that kind of similar and actually covered half of my finger. You just have tiny hand. Yeah, okay. I'm ignoring that. I shouldn't have allowed that. That's my bad. I shouldn't have allowed that. It's okay. Inspiring Sanctuary. Non-artifact spells you cast have improvised. Your artifacts can help you cast those spells. Pays for 1 colorless. Okay. Morophon the Boundless! We love Morophon the Boundless! I have him in one of my Sliver decks. Big fan of Morophon. Big fan of Morophon. Heck yeah. Do not do that. Do not do that, RG, unless you live on the first floor. Sakiko, Mother of Summer. Whenever creature you control deals combat damage to a player, add the much green until end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Ooh! Ooh! That's nice. It just stays. That's cool. That's cool. That's fun. Extra planar lens. When it enters, you may exile a target land. When a land is the same name as the exile card is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. So like, if you're just playing like all forests, and then you exile a forest, and then you tap a forest and another, that's really good. That is really, really good. Extra planar lens. really good. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Stay there. Another creature that can't be blocked. Ooh! That is also really good, but 2 or less. Nice. Just because I like toughness decks, I think. I think Betora's taught me I like toughness decks. Okay. Alharu, enter the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those. Speak with flying. Cool. Meteor Golem. Oh, Meteor Golem! We got another Meteor Golem earlier, didn't we? Second one got this stream. Acidic Slime! I like Acidic Slime. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Acidic Slime. Big fan. I want to make a slime deck, so that's nice. Prophetic Prism. I can put one drawing. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Another Explorer Scope. Staunch Throne Guard. Want to become the Monarch. Ah, Boundary Inspector. Costs 1 less to cast. Why is it doing this to me? All that glitters, another all that glitters. Okay, cool. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Sleep well, Agia. Thank you for stopping by. Got another one. Very nice. Eek. Pretty. They just up on the hill. They up on the mountain. They up on the mountain. Very cool. After this, we can go through all the. A Thopter! A Thopter. Serrated Scorpions. 1/2 for 1. 2 damage, gain 2 life. Think we've seen something similar in the past, but it's kind of pretty holographic. Awakening Sun Avatar. When it enters, you cast from your hand, you destroy all non-dinosaur creatures. That's fun. I don't have a dinosaur deck though, but that's cool. Return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. That is blue. Can go in my blue pile. Fearless Voyager, untouched equipment, and you can tap it and it's indestructible, I guess. Dean Console of Innovation. Artifacts of Hexproof. I guess. Portal Mage. Oh. Oh. When it enters. Cool. It has flash. So I guess you would just play it for flash, right? To use that ability. The Portal Mage enters the battlefield during the declare attacked step. You may reselect which player or permanent target attacking creature is attacking. Interesting. Portal Mage is tricky. Seems so. But it is blue. Trixie, yes. It is blue, it is blue. Gold, target creature. Good lord. Switch response, you destroy a target tapped creature. Cool. Kinda like that. It's just 2. Generous gift! Another generous gift! Very good. As long as Sunspear Shikari is equipped, as first strike and lifelink. Another Mirror Smith. A Mirror Sire. You get some more mirrors. To the battlefield tapped, and you add mana of 2 different colors. 2 mana, different colors. Tap it for 2 mana, different colors. Okay. And a reliquary tower, but some pretty art. And a forest. Nice. Very cool. Reliquary tower.
Hi, hello. Hold up, I'm Queenie. This is actually kind of nice. I'll be right back. I need to go fix something in the room, and then I will be right back. Oh no, you can see the reflection of my credit card number. Hello. What? No, I'm not avoiding it. What happened while I was gone? Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a second here. Alright, on to the next one. We can open the one at the top. Why not? Bring anything with me, did I? Here. I'm over here. Alright. Good lord. Ooh. Wow. Fancy art card. Alright. And then... Can't have counters placed on it. And I guess that's it. Portal Mage. When it enters the battlefield during the declare attacker's step, you may reselect which player permanent target attacking creature is attacking. Similar kind of deal as the one earlier. Exile the top 8 cards of your library, made put a land card from among them. Okay. Lifeblood Hydra. Interesting. Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. You could pay a freaking ton into that, I guess. And when Lifeblood Hydra dies, you gain life and draw cards equal to its power. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that card. That's fun. It's a fun Hydra. Razaketh the Foul-Blooded. You look for a card. Tutor. Yeah, you tutor. Malimo Mero Sorcerer. Power and toughness equal to the number of lands you have. Body double. Copy of a creature card in a graveyard. Body double anything in a graveyard. Very fun. It's blue. Murder of Crows. Creature dies. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Draw a card. Discard a card. Whenever a creature dies. Gargadon. It's a beast. Time counter. Cast it. Has haste. 7/5. Deadly Recluse. It has Death Touch. It's 1/2 with Death Touch. That kind of makes sense. It's Recluse. Little tiny spider with Death Touch. Shipwreck Dowser. Turn instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to the hand. Cyclops Electromancer. When it enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to target creature an opponent controls, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. When it enters. Living Lightning. Return instant or sorcery from graveyard to hand when it dies. 2 damage to each opponent when you cast an instant or sorcery. Reality Shift. Very cool. It's blue though. As in, I've seen that before. And it is blue. It's a blue card. Alright. Another pack. Very excited. Jeez. Purple. Whoa, look at him. Fungus. Look at him. That is nice. I like that. Razaketh? Do you want Razaketh? He's kinda big. It's Razaketh, by the way. He's an 8/8. Pretty big dude. Flying and trample. You can pay 2 life, sack a creature, and look for a card, put in your hand, and shuffle. You're holding out for Cyclonic Rift? Seems so. Well, we're gonna start here. Big fungal boy. Okay. Big fungal boy. Very nice. Very nice art card. Okay. Flip her over. Another little City's Blessing. Ulamog's Crusher. Attacks each combat if able. It's an 8/8, cost 8 colorless. It's an Eldrazi. Pure Steel Paladin. When it enters, equipment enters, draw a card. Ursa. Lord High Artificer. That's a lot. Construct. +1/+1 for each artifact you control when it enters. Yeah, create a token which this creature gets +1/+1. Yeah, okay. You tap an untapped artifact you control to get blue. Cool. Ursa is very much seems to be a very interesting blue artifact deck building. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life to draw a card. That's nice. I think we got it earlier. Eudora, Grave Gardener. When a creature you control dies, you may return it to the battlefield face down under the owner's control. When it dies, it just comes back. Oh god. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it ran out of battery. No, don't say it. No, how could you? How could you? You were here for me all this time. Wow, well that is just unfortunate. Well, I'm going to transition to attempting to use my phone then as a light. This could go very bad. I don't necessarily want direct light, I want light in general. Kind of unfortunate though. Previous lighting source was a lot better. I don't know if this is quite the ideal. Extinguish all hope. Okay. Non-enchantment creatures. Be good for, I guess, an enchantment deck. Choose a land or non-land to reveal cards from the top of your library into your chosen kind. Cool. Oh, jeez. Another thriving grove for our thriving lands. I like our thriving lands we got. Here, thriving grove, thriving moor, another thriving moor, thriving heath, and thriving grove. Sorry about the lighting change. It was bound to happen at some point. Thriving bluff? Thriving isle? Just how much can you thrive? Oh my gosh. How often and how much are you thriving? We are thriving. The full set, and also we have a really pretty thriving moor, which is probably the one that I would use. And thriving grove. Actually, we have thriving moor and thriving grove in holographic, which is very nice. Those are both colors I play. I play a lot of things with green and black. Very nice. What? Me playing a lot of things with green and black? That's crazy. You'd never be able to tell. Braid, 3 damage target creature, destroy target artifact. Thran Dynamo! Another one. Get a second Thran Dynamo. Very nice. And mountain. Second Thran Dynamo. Nice. Alright. After this one, we are down to the last 3. Golgari colors are not fit other themes. Oh, that's fair. Crazy, I thought you'd be a blue player. Really? Really now? Alright. Wow. Pretty. Hi. Hello, Natsuri. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Spirit token. Oops. Just, oh my gosh, we're getting the unfortunate glare. I do not like that. How can I get rid of you? I need you to not do that, my friend. It's a lot better. Okay. Disrupt decorum. Go to creatures you don't control. Pretty. Let hell break loose. Turn it off and we'd be fine. You think so? It's just a little bit darker, I guess. Yeah. I just thought it was nice, you know, to have like a little lighting. Now you got some like shadow from the beyond. Ooh, Sword of the Animist. Look up for a land when your creature that you've equipped it to attacks. Kind of good. Another Tooth and Nail. Yeah, Sword of the Animist is giga playable. So we get another Tooth and Nail, which is the ones he was talking about. Wrinkle, Master of Pranks. Combat damage, you choose any number. Each player discards a card. That's cool. Whenever it deals combat damage, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. Kind of like that. A lot of options. And Fenza Kintry Spirit. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you bolster the least toughest, and you put a 1/1 counter on it. Myriad Landscape. Like that. Another Myriad. Another Reliquary Tower. Havoc Jester. Whenever you sacrificed opponent, it deals 1 damage to any target. 1 color even. Flying. When you cycle it, target creature gains flying until the end of turn. Twisted Abomination. You can regenerate it, swamp cycling. Vizier of Tumbling Sands, untap another creature. You cycle, you untap a target permanent. Auto tap and land. You can tap it, add a colorless. Ash Barrens. What is this? Basic land cycling. Okay. Basic land cycling. Here, I'm just put it over there. Champion of the Flame gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it. Okay. Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting! I've seen this guy before. Like Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. More options. Everyone likes more options, right? And a Plains. Good morning, Stinger. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I'm gonna go ahead and mark
Low Baji is complete. And we went ahead and we did a hydrate. Reckon that is complete too. And we are down to the last 3 packs. We're down to the last 3 packs. Oh boy. Let me readjust in my seat. Dooba 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 da. Dooba 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 da. Baji noise. I hope you guys have enjoyed your time with me so far today. I definitely have. For the last 3, we are going to pull. The one on the top is going to be 1. One on the middle is going to be 2. Last one's going to be 3. Wait, can anybody here actually run a poll, or should I run the poll? I think I can run a poll. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. Let me go ahead. Which pack next? We're gonna do top, middle, bottom. I'm gonna run it for a minute. And go ahead and vote for whichever one you want me to open next. This is gonna be the last 3. Running on a point sturdy and Ludru. Do you guys like Ludru that much? I feel like it can go a little bit straining if I do it for too long, but if it's very soothing, I guess I could do more streams where I just talk Ludru. Bet the middle will be the best. Guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Be sure to stretch, guys. Whenever I'm stretching or drinking water, I hope you are as well. Hi, Mew. You can't hear me at all. Am I that quiet? Hold up. Is it that bad? I actually have no idea. Sorry. Sorry. Hello? Hi, hello. Alright. So, I think that the next is going to be the middle. So we're gonna go ahead and open this one right here. Open from the bottom. Alright. Gonna go ahead. Art. Yeah, I kind of miss having the lighting. It makes the cards look a little less vibrant. Oh, jeez. You know? Hold up. I think I should be able to put it in a place where it's not annoying. I think it looks a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. See a treasure? I think it's also important that I don't aim it directly at it, but honestly, what if I just aim it directly at the back here? Just let it kind of like diffuse on top of it. I don't hate that either. It's at least minimally better. Minimally better than what it was before. Yeah. Legendary creature. Whenever. Oh, Smothering Tithe! Smothering Tithe! Very nice. I was looking for you. Let me add that to the list. We like Smothering Tithe. We like Smothering Tithe. We keep that. We keep that. Very good. Very good. So have Chieftain. Whenever another creature you control attacks against trample and indestructible until the end of turn. That is also really good, honestly. It's in green, so mana. Flawless maneuver. Wow, that's crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Smothering Titans don't have Chieftain. Flawless maneuver. Smothering Titan flawless maneuver is something like. You know what? You were right, Chiblock. Of course you'd know. You bought these. Alright. So, Sidisi, Brood Tyrant. Whenever it enters or attacks, I mill 3 cards, and when one or more creature cards are put in your graveyard from the library, you create a 2/2 black. Oh, you're just milling for zombies. That is interesting. Izarath the Awakener. When it attacks, you may pay X. When you do, return a target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a corpse counter on it. Hunter's Insight. Choose target creature you control. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, you draw that many cards. Kinda cool. Draw a card. Draw a card, do damage, draw a card. Hello, Raccoon. What is the joke? Furious Rise. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you exile the top of your card and you play that card until you exile another card. Huh, it's kinda cool. If you have a power deck, maybe like Zoertha possibly, or something. All That Glitters. That is the third All That Glitters that we have gotten in this session. What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Spare ribs. Well, I hope that he, and yes, I have no idea. Yes, indeed. That is kind of silly. Okay, Ancestral Blade. Well, technically, like a skeleton wouldn't have to eat, right? But jokes aren't meant to be technical. I don't know. Ignore my commentary. I'm not funny. I don't know how to be funny. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token, Ancestral Blade, Dwarven Hammer. 2/1 Dwarf Berserker creature token, attach the Dwarven Hammer. So you create something, you attach something to it. Witch's Cauldron, sacrifice a creature, get no life, draw a card. Command Tower! We love a good Command Tower. Frantic Search, that goes in Island. I can go to the blue stuff. And a Command Tower, very nice. Pretty Tower and pretty Frantic Search, yeah. I do not play blues, so those can go to anyone else. What is this? The art for Arcane? This is the pretty art for Arcane Signet, right? Pretty. Very nice. Alright. Only a nerd would know? Surely. Surely only a nerd would know. Did a Thopter. Very nice. Little token. Full shock battle gear. Equipped creature gets +3/+3. Kinda nice. Also, shiny. Like shiny. Hellkite Charger. Whenever it attacks, it may pay 5. On top of all attacking creatures after this phase, there's an additional combat phase, and it's a dragon for people that like dragons. Duretti Scrap Savant is a planeswalker. You can discard, sacrifice an artifact, emblem, an artifact. Return that card to the battlefield. And it can be your commander. Fun. Gorax the Tomb Shell. That is the second Gorax we have gotten, I believe. Zombie Turtle. Tetsuko Umezawa. Creatures you control the power or toughness 1 or less. Or. That's actually kind of cool. It's or. It's kind of cool. Rogue's Passage. I like Rogue's Passage. It's fun. Frontier Warmonger. Whenever one or more creatures attack with your opponents or planeswalkers you control, those creatures gain menace. Okay. Give your things some menace. Snakeskin Veil. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature against hexproof until end of turn. Tuskguard Captain. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter has trample. Very nice. Unbounded Potential. That's the second Unbounded Potential we have gotten. Might be the third. I don't quite remember. Knighted Mirror. Look at that cute little mirror. That's why I think mirrors are cute. Like they're kind of weird, but they're like mechanical artifact looking guys. Artifact creature. It's okay, Lima. Sleep well. Sleep well, Lima. Get some rest. Alright, Fists of Flame. You draw a card until the end of turn. Target creature gains trample or gets +1/+0 for each card you've drawn this turn. Sulfurous Blast. Do damage to each creature and each player if you cast this during the main phase. 3 damage to each creature and each player instead. Commander Sphere. That is like the 5th Commander Sphere we got him. And Pretty Swamp. Ooh, Pretty Swamp. Nice. And the time has come. This is it. This is the last pack. Well, I guess I can kind of clear everything off now. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. Any final pulls I'm after? Anything that would be good for like my bet tour. I got Smothering Tithe. I'm very happy about that. I wanted Smothering Tithe. And I got it. So, I'm happy. This is the last one though. Who knows? Maybe I'll get something I don't even know that I want. Alright. Pretty. Goes to the rest of our art cards. Got woken up. Wait, where's the box? It is gone. After this, we will go through all the cards that I put in my little pile of stuff that I might want to play or I kind of like. Look at all our thriving lands. Elemental token. Gutter Snipe. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, 2 damage to each opponent. Craterhoof Behemoth enters the battlefield. Creatures control gain trample at +X/+X, where X is the number. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Big guy. Grand Abolisher! Grand Abolisher! Grand Abolisher! Craterhoof and Grand Abolisher? Wow. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Disrupt the good all creatures. We got that one before. Safari Skyblade. You're kidding me. What? Whoa. 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 Crazy last pack. Crazy last pack. That's crazy. Grand Abolisher, Safari Skyblade, and Craterhoof Behemoth. Wow. Okay. Alright. I mean, I don't think it's gonna get much better than that. We got a little mirror, got another little mirror, it's not bad. Classic Soul Ring! Guys, it's Commander. It's Commander. Classic Soul Ring. It's Commander. I'm playing Commander. Spike Shot Goblin. Dragon Fodder. I guess we're making a Goblins deck at some point. Feed the Swarm. We had that before. Spectral Grasp. I think we also got that before. Campfire. And then Dread Return. Okay. And we finish on a goddamn island. Well, that is a pretty good finisher. I'm happy. Grand Abolisher, Safari Skyblade, Safari Skyblade, and Crater Hoof Behemoth all in the same pack. Good you didn't end on a blue. Yeah. Yeah, sure. On a holographic island. I feel like that's the same thing. So now it's time for us to go through. We'll go through like some of the. We'll do the art cards. We'll do the art cards. Why not? All pretty. Where we started. I think I'm missing one of them, but that's fine. That was my favorite. These are out of order, by the way. Oh, I just put that one upside down. I like this one. Sliver. We love slivers. I have no idea it's supposed to be like that way. Probably. It's pretty art. Being pretty. Dark steel. It's this way, I think. Pretty. Fungus. My desk mat is Betor. So yeah. We love Betor. Now let's go through all of the stuff we got. I got Grand Abolisher, Crater Hoof Behemoth, Safari Sky's Blade. I got a Soul Ring. I like the Bullshock Battle Gear. Got a Command Tower, Flawless Maneuver, Stonehoof Chieftain, Smothering Tithe. Faithless Looting I like, playable. Reliquary Tower, always important. Rankle, Master of Pranks, Tooth and Nail, I liked. Sewer Optimist, Thran Dynamo, I got like 3 of these. Anything I would play or could put in a deck I theoretically would build, I put in here. Lifeblood Hydra, Reliquary Tower, Generous Gift, we got 2 of those. Swift Response, Prophetic Prism, Acidic Slime, I want to make oozes, Extra Planar Lens, very good extra mana. Morph the Boundless, put that in my slivers. Underground Stadium, Krenko. Let's put all our goblins over here, because I think Krenko, Boompile, Geode Golem, pretty and holographic. Gather Courage, Prismatic Lens, Bonder's Ornament, Another Faithless Looting, Fiend Lash, Marin of Clan Nel Toth, Meteoric Mace, Deflecting Swat was good. Arcanogenesis I liked because I might want to build spiders. Path of Ancestry, Letter of Acceptance, Return to Dust, Path to Exile, always important. Surak, the Hunt Caller, Yargle, Glutton of Urborg, Song of the Dryads, good in removal in my opinion, kinda, because they don't have enchantment removal, it's kinda like, ooh. Courage of Crisis, Wanderer's Strike, Slimefoot the Stowaway, in case you were wondering. Let me go grab him. We have the art card for him now. Very cute. Rejuvenating Springs, 2 or more opponents. Shirei, Shizu's Caretaker, Yaheni, Undying Partisan, Foundry Inspector, Kodama's Reach, Kodama's Reach, Kodama's Reach, Command Tower, Ram Through, I like that. Thought Vessel, Champion's Helm, Elysian Inherited, Vandal Blast, like it. Obscuring Haze, Myriad Landscape, but pretty and like Pretty. Path to Ancestry, but pretty. Those are like holographic, pretty. Haunted Cloak, Volshock Battle Gear, Dark Steel Ingot, Hammer of Nazan, I can't speak, Skyshell Claim, Ashnod's Altar, another Tooth and Nail, Emerald Medallion, Felwar Stone, Decree of Pain, Forgotten Ancient, The Immortal Sun, Path of Entry, another Felwar Stone, Opal Palace, Pathrazor of Ulamog, Chromatic Lantern, Kindred Dominance, Arcane Signet, Verdoloth the Ancient, Generous Gift, Tragic Slip, Elvish Mystic, and the Pretty Soul Ring. So, that was the magic stream. I hope you guys... I did not get a single I got more than a single goblin, but I didn't realize that, like, maybe I'll build goblins until... Because we got Squee. We got Squee. Let me go find Squee. Here. Give me a second here. I need a quadrillion years to go find Squee. I apologize. Because I put him away. Oh, is that a... Shoot. Because I put them over here somewhere. Give me a second here. Jesus. How do you guys do this? There's so many cards. Good lord. There you go. I'm trying to look for Squee. I don't know where I put Squee. There we go. There you go. Sorry, it took me a minute. Alright. There you go. We got some goblins. We got some goblins going on. We got Zada, we got Crinkle, and we got Squee. Well, thank you everybody for coming to stream. I had a wonderful time. I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. Maybe go play some gosh darn magic. Something like that. But thank you everybody for coming to stream. I had a wonderful time. If you want to join my Discord, I like to play magic in there. Could build a house with those cards. Honestly, let me try. I'll give it a shot. I haven't done this in a while. Let me see if I can build a house with these cards. Wow, these are slippery. Wider? No, these are... Oh my god. I might just actually have the worst... Wow. I can't actually build a house of cards. I could not be a surgeon, dude. Why are they so slippy? They have like no traction on the tip. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. There's no traction on the tip. That's okay. Well, Squee, Zada, and Crinkle. And a billion quadrillion thriving lands. Let's go. Well, thank you everybody for coming to stream. I had a wonderful time. We're gonna go see if there's anybody else that is doing magic-based stuff right now. I think there is another VTuber. We are going to go and raid... Koya, because they are playing magic. They're playing Commander, and they are a VTuber, so we're gonna raid them. Thank you everybody who had come to stream. I had a wonderful time. I would love to stream again, maybe later tonight or early in the morning tomorrow. Figure it out, we'll see what happens. But this was a nice little almost 3-hour break where I got to open some packs and actually hold some physical cards. Again, thank you to Treblock for purchasing all of these packs. This was a lot of fun. Essentially, Treblock sponsored this stream, so thank you. I had a lot of fun. As far as all of these blue cards, I will not be playing any of them. So, oh, these are not my blue cards. Hold up. Where's my blue? Where'd my blue go? There it is. There we go. I was like, what? These aren't blue. There you go. All these blue cards. In regards to all these, I will not be playing any of these. So if you want any of these, I guess I would like to figure out a way to send some to you. Not just mono blue, you hate all blue. I could try to find some things that I could play in 5-color decks here, but I really don't play anything that's 5-color unless it's slivers. And in slivers, I don't really run counter spells or anything. I just play the slivers because they happen to be blue and they happen to be slivers. Because you're bad. If that's what you want to go with, sure. Some blue landfall? Yeah, okay. I would not mind sending stuff out, because I think you can just send it like a letter, right? Just send it like a letter. It's just a card. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming to stream. I had a wonderful time. We're gonna go ahead and raid Koya. Go say hello. Hi guys. Yada yada yada. They are playing Commander. So, I hope you have a lot of fun. They've been playing Commander for like 4 hours. Jesus Christ. I'll see you, Cook. I'll see you, Val. I'll see you, Arden. I'll see you, Barney. I'll see you, Manta. Thank you, everybody, for coming to stream. Good night, Z. Good night, Generator. Good night, Manta. Good night, Sen. Good night, Linguini. Good night, Ika. Good night, Spike. Good night, Blue Sheep. Good night. Good night, Yeten. Good night, Trax. Good night, Thunder. Good night, Shadow. Good night, Pinesby. Good night, Mashuki. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the pat, London. Good night, Biscuit. Good night, Shablock. Thank you again so much for the packs. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Sushi. Thank you, Archia. I had a wonderful time. Thank you for the bits, Locke. Thank you, Hammer. Thank you, Can. Thank you, Avery. If you guys want a good night, you got another 10 seconds. Good night, everybody. Had a lot of fun today. Thank you, sis. Good night. Good night, sis. Good night, Ika. Good night, Aiden. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. And for those who are watching the VOD, I offer you... Oh my gosh, my knuckle. Bye, everybody! Bye, everybody.